guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to get rid of sagging jawline. We're also going to get rid of deep parentheses on the mouth. I am going to show you a recipe that you can use on your skin. Just apply it on the jawline and in the parentheses. You rinse off, do a bit of a facial massage, and before you know it, guess what? Your parentheses are gone, your face are looking much more toned, and you're good to go. So what are you waiting for? Follow me to the kitchen. I share the recipe with you, and I will also share you tips and how best to use this on your skin. So let's go do it.
Today I'm going to be using some oatmeal. And oatmeal is great for the skin, guys. It have absorbing properties. It will help to get rid of grease and dirt and even get rid of dead skin cells from the surface of the skin. However, guys, what I personally like to use the oatmeal for is to tighten and firm the skin. So I'm going to be blending this to a powder. So I'm using about a quarter cup of the oatmeal blended, and now here we have our oatmeal powder. So here I have a tablespoon of the oatmeal, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to add this to a container since I'm going to be mixing it with other ingredient. My next ingredient is cornstarch. You can use corn flour or you can even use regular flour. We're using the cornstarch for its skin tightening properties. Cornstarch will help to tighten, firm. It will also help to smooth wrinkles and fine lines. And if you have oily skin, it is great for oil absorption. So I'm going to mix both the oatmeal and the cornstarch together, and I'm mixing well. Now, sagging skin, especially the jawline, happen because your skin becomes thinner and less elastic over time. This causes the skin to look more wrinkled and also more hanging. This is because the skin has lost its collagen and its elasticity, which also causes us to look much older. Now, once this is done, I'm going to reach for my next ingredient, which is green tea. Now, green tea have antioxidant properties that will help to smooth wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. I'm going to be brewing the green tea, and here I already have some brewed green tea. So use about a quarter cup of hot water. Brew your green tea for about 3 to 4 minutes and set aside to cool, and then it's ready to use for this recipe. Now, we don't need a lot of the green tea. All I'm using is 1 tablespoon of the cooled green tea, and I'm pouring this in the container with the oatmeal and the cornstarch. And now we are going to mix all 3 ingredients, and we are going to mix well. Now, in case you might not be aware, laugh lines are most commonly caused by the repetition of facial movements, include frowning, smiling, laughing, and any other facial expression. Other potential causes include sun exposure, aging, genetics, and smoking. Now, not because laugh lines are caused from smiling, that does not mean you're not to smile. So go ahead, guys, and smile away. After mixing, I'm going to reach for my final ingredient, and this is honey. I'm using the honey for its hydrating properties. It will help to soften the skin. However, it also contains antibacterial properties that will help to get rid of acne-prone skin. This recipe, guys, is good for tightening, sagging skin. It's good for upper lip wrinkles. It's good for getting rid of laugh lines, but it is also amazing for oily skin. So we're mixing, and we are mixing well. Make sure to get rid of any lumps that might be in this mixture. And at this stage, it's look a little bit watery. Not to worry, this is how we want it to be. Now, once we completely blend all the ingredient together, getting rid of all the lumps, we're going to reach for some hot water. Make sure this water is to boiling point. We're going to put this in a small container, and we're going to place our bowl over the hot water. What we're doing is speeding up the thickening process. So we're going to just keep mixing this. We're going to just mix, as I'm showing here. And this is going to take about 2 to 3 minutes or more, depending on how hot your water is. this, and before you know it, take a look what is happening. This is getting really thick, and this is how you want it to be. Now when it comes on to this remedy, guys, this remedy is a remedy that you can use in your laugh lines, for the sagging chin, but it is also good for forehead wrinkles. It's also good for crow's feet. The trick about this remedy is that it's a two-step application to the skin. So anyway, let me just continue to blend this, because I'm going to show you how to use this on your skin on the other side. Once this is done, however, you need to set it aside to cool, where you can actually touch it. So don't go and just put it on your face right away. Let it sit for about 10 minutes or so. However, you do not want it to be cold, because if it gets cold, then it's going to be way too thick for your face. So what you do, however, you can add a little bit more green tea water. So let's go on the other side, and I'll show you how to use this on your skin for best result.
Now when you put this mask to the side, it's going to get thick. You can add a little bit more green tea to it to soften it up, okay? Now to use this, you can actually use this all over your face. But what I like to do to begin with, I like to take a little of the mask and I like to apply it in my laugh lines. To leave that on my skin for at least 10 minutes for it to dry somewhat, and then I go back in, and this time I apply everything all over my face. And then I'm going to leave it on for another 20 minutes or so. After that, the mask is going to dry. So then you go ahead and rinse off. And you want to use this at least 2 to 3 times per week for best result. So there you have it. Thank you all for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share, and your comments are always welcome. So look below. You're going to see the word subscribe. Click on it and you will be subscribed. Thank you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.